Hey, it's Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Now I'm doing low carb while I'm in maintenance. Thank you for watching. Prep tomorrow is going to be super duper easy because I'm going to eat with my co-director. We are going to go eat a place called Pilot House. If you're local, it's like really good, well known for their barbecue. But they are, but it's barbecue sandwiches. So they have really good barbecue. Last time I got a sandwich only without the bread, this stuff, and it's not a lot. Of course, you know, I'm used to bigger portions. The difference is people like me, I eat big portions because I don't snack and I don't have a lot of fillers, you know what I mean? And people like you who are watching probably, you know, we don't put a lot of bread. We don't put a lot of extra stuff on our food. We the sides and stuff, like people will have French fries and we don't. Some of us might. People will have. They probably will have sweet potato fries and all kinds of stuff, but it's all stuff that, it's not that I can't have it, it's just that I prefer how I feel when I don't have it. So I'll probably get whatever I got last time. I don't remember. Hopefully I'll know it when I see it. So really the only meal prep I'm doing is my breakfast, which is yogurt, cottage cheese. And I need one dealie. Hang on. Okay, I got my sausage patty to go with it. So my breakfast is right there. Stick this over here. Lunch, like I said, I'm going out to eat. But I'm doing this for myself. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to eat, and I'm not going to be hungry the rest of the day. So I'm taking 4 of these pre-made sausages, not clean, not perfect, but until they're gone, I'm going to use them in this way. And then when they're gone, I'm going to see about making up my own clean turkey burgers or something like that that I can just have in the freezer and I could grab ahead of time, like when I'm going out for work or something. My new lunch bag came in. I really like this size. I'm excited. So anyway, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. And yeah, I'll see you at breakfast and I'll show you what we have at lunchtime. Okay, it's breakfast time. I got my turkey sausage and my breakfast. Something you can do, and I actually just did it. I added just a teensy weensy bit of my flavored electrolytes. You know, so if you're somebody who, like yesterday, I just had some issues, you know, I don't know, whatever it was. But anyway, I needed electrolytes like 2 or 3 times yesterday, outside of just my coffee. So, so today I just put some in here. It's the flavored kind that I made up. You can use plain. But anyway, it's a good way of getting extra electrolytes if you find you need them. I can't really explain how I know I need them sometimes, but I just know I needed them. Anyway, but you can put it in yogurt, cottage cheese if you wanted. Okay, I'll just show you what I eat at lunch. So we're at a barbecue place, and I'll just wipe off the sauce, and I got green beans and corn, and I won't eat the toast, but that's my lunch today. So the pork steak was good. I ate both of the corn cobs, halves. Yes, I know it's not low carb, but that's what I ate. And then I ate all the green beans, and I ate probably half of the pork steak. That's a hunk of, that's a hunk of pork steak, and then the bone of the pork steak. So there was definite sauce on it. You know, that sauce isn't as sweet as it ain't even as sweet as G. Hughes, I can tell you that much. It's a little more bitter than sweet. But anyway, so that's what I had for lunch. So 2 corns, total of 1 corn, the green beans, and then half my pork steak. So I don't need to eat the stuff that I brought. So it worked out well. We went somewhere different than what we planned. So Okay, if I eat the rest of this at some point, I'll tell you. So I'm back. Lunch was really good. And I had, that big old pork steak. I ate both corn cob, half corn cob, so a whole corn cob. And then I had the green beans. I understand that's not low carb, but I was, sometimes you do what you got to do. And so there was some sauce on the pork steaks. And I just kind of scraped off what I could. But it was okay. Tasted fine. It wasn't the sweet barbecue sauce. It definitely, G. Hughes is better. G. Hughes tastes much better. But the fellow working the register, he seemed to think that you cannot get it without. So what I might do in the future is if they say, no, I can't get it without, maybe just get just pulled pork with no sauce, because that might have been better. I don't know. It was good. Now I've got this Envy apple. Yesterday I had a Fuji. It's okay, but it's still not as crisp as my Cosmic. So let's try this one. Hang on. This has a little twang to it. I think I like this. It was the same, as much, if not better. Well, I'll have to remember this in the future because I bought 2 big old bags of the Cosmic Crisp, but this is really good. Crispy. And just a little tart. Okay, well, anyway, that was my lunch, and that's what I had. That's what I did. So, for the record, tomorrow I'll be swollen like a goose, and I'll be complaining about not being able to breathe. But at least you know. So, okay, I'll see you at supper. Hey, it is supper time, and we're gonna have to talk over that boy. He is wound up. So I'm gonna use the rest of my pork steak. This is 7.5 ounces. Lou, you're gonna be okay, buddy. I promise. Whatever's out there, you protect us from it. All right, let's take this paper towel off. We're gonna add in some jicama. Wait a minute, I feel it. Okay, still okay. When jicama gets bad, it kind of feels slimy. But, nope, it ain't slimy. And we're gonna add some tomatoes. Oh yeah, we're gonna add us some of our pickled veggies. Hey, some of you all would, hey, just settle yourself. If some of you all have asked me how I make my pickled veggies, in the comment is going to be a video. There's 2 different ways I've made them. I've made them with just like this, and I've also made it with Debbie's bread and butter pickles. So you can see the 2 different ways I've made them. So now we're going to add in some spinach. Nope. We're going to do this first. The other day I put the spinach on top, and the dressing got just on the spinach and not the rest of it. So we're going to add a little bit of Greek seasoning. You remember if you watched Sunday's video, you heard me say, you only see me being nice because, that's the part I record until these dogs start having a tiff. Then you hear me saying, hey, quit it, be nice. That's when you hear me being not so nice. I don't talk to my staff that way so much. Not too often. Anyway, so now I'm going to add my salad dressing, and then we're going to put some spinach on top of that. All right, so let's see. We want grams. We want to zero it out. So this is a mixture of Walden Farms and Skinny Girl. That's just what I had open the other day, so I put them together. All right, so there's that. Now, this is the spinach that my mama sent home with me Sunday. So I want to use it up. All right. Now, put that in there. That's going to be my breakfast, or my supper. Whatever meal this is. I got off as much of the... hang on. This is my house. I don't eat stuff that's on the floor. I do at my mama's. Anyway, I got off as much of the barbecue sauce that they had on here, on the pork steak as I could. So, remember that? Oh, and my fruit. Hold up. I'm going to add a little of this maple brown to it because their sauce that they had on there was not tasty. So I'm going to put some of this on there. Now, let's have some suppers. I didn't microwave this. This was just in my lunch bag in the little take-home box. And it's okay. I like to have things hot. That. Oh, and that was, did I tell you 7.5 ounces is how much of the pork was? I don't know how much it was at lunch today, but. But at lunch, you saw I had a lot of carbs. Way more than I usually eat. But you know what? I'm in a place where once in a while I can do that. When family comes to town, I have a little teeny tiny sliver of the ice cream cake too. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. I gotta get last night's video uploaded. I couldn't get it uploaded. It was too big. So hopefully I can get it uploaded now. There's 22 minutes. Now Craig would say, cut out half that talking. But I say,